Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Donald's Romhack. We weren't planning on releasing a new video until Sunday, or until we hit a like goal. But Biden wouldn't shut up about how much he wanted to destroy youngster Calvin, so we're back on early.
Today we're here in Hoenn Grotto, a new area I added that has all of the Gen 3 starter Pokemon. I warned Joe that starters have a low catch rate and that a Chewtle or a Buizel or something would be more than enough to take out Rockruff. But as usual, he failed to listen to my great advice.
Trust me, Don, that Mudkip is as good as caught. Trust me, I have more experience with balls than your wife.
You know what? Because I know just how catastrophically this is going to go for you, I'm just going to be the bigger man here and let you get away with that comment.
Did I wake up in the wrong timeline? Joe is being juvenile and Donald is being mature? Is this a glitch in the simulation?
No, I'm pretty sure Biden is just blinded by his sheer hatred for youngster Calvin. As for me, it's less that I'm not being vindictive and more of a revenge is a dish best served cold kind of situation.
Bite me, Donald. We both know that you are responsible for that bastard youngster Calvin. Not to worry, though. One Ball Biden is here to deliver the ultimate catch. Especially after that burn, holy shit.
That burn was indeed clutch. Who knows, maybe he might actually get it in one ball.
Nope. This Mudkip is going to drown waifu harder than Biden forgetting how to swim.
Donald, that was one time. Will you ever let me live that down?
Not a chance, Sleepy Joe.
You have to admit, Biden, it was an unforgettable sight. It was like the exact halfway point between a little kid trying to win a splash fight and a brain aneurysm.
Also, since Biden's been oddly silent about it, can we just appreciate his repeated capture failures? His Pokemon catching is even less effective than his monetary policy.
And your backseat gaming is even more useless than you were during COVID-19. Now sit your obese ass back and watch this capture.
I'm sorry, Biden. I'm trying to watch your capture, but I can't seem to find it.
All right, I got the growl. He'll be in on the next ball. Let me cook.
There's a lot of pressure on you here, Joe. That cooking better be Michelin star worthy.
Damn it!
Who let this man in the kitchen?
He promised us a gourmet meal, but came back with Jamie Oliver's egg-fried rice.
Hiya!
Shut the hell up, editor. Cut to the next Mudkip before I commit a homicide.
He actually seems really pissed. Butler, get this man some ice cream stat.
Apologies for that outburst, ladies and gentlemen, but the situation seems to be under control.
Your lucky chocolate chip is so delicious. Otherwise, I would have had you black bagged by the CIA.
Joe, I didn't even make the catch rate for starters worse. It was already like that in the base game.
That doesn't change the fact that the only thing separating you from a waterboarding session at Guantanamo Bay is your butler's Olympic-level running speed and that world-class ice cream machine you have at Mar-a-Lago.
Best purchase I've ever made. I even have a self-destruct protocol on it so that should I ever be incarcerated, its mystical ice cream capabilities will be lost for the rest of time.
You tangerine wannabe bastard, that's practically blackmail.
You're damn right it is. A man as magnificent as I am should be able to go where I please, whenever I please. I will not rot behind bars like some common criminal just because you don't like my Pokemon game.
Ooh, looks like waifu is down for the count. Looks like Weedle is going to have to pick up the slack.
You damn Mudkip, you shall pay for what you have done with a lifetime of servitude.
Don't worry, Sleepy Joe. Beast has got this in the bag.
For the sake of Joe's sanity, I really hope so.
Take that, you slimy, overrated bitch!
Did he just get possessed?
I haven't seen Biden this emotional since Hunter stole his ice cream sandwich edibles.
I am a god. I'm the Pokemon goat. Your game ain't shit, Donald.
The President of the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
So now that you've finally caught the Mudkip, what are you going to name her, Joe?
Oh, I think I have the perfect name for a nasty, overrated bitch who I had to spend my entire wallet just to catch.
Don't you dare, you Alzheimer's-ridden waste of oxygen.
Too late, already done.
If I said the things I wanted to say right now, this video would be instantly demonetized.
While I appreciate your restraint, I would bet my best suit that this video is already age-restricted, shadow banned, and subject to every other form of negative attention from YouTube's algorithm.
Who cares about any of that? It's time for me to beat youngster Calvin into next week.
It is a little disconcerting that the President of the United States has a blood feud with some random 10-year-old with a Rockruff.
Not as disconcerting as he's going to be when I'm done with him.
What does that even mean?
It means that when Delphox News does a report on the aftermath of this battle, they're going to have to blur Calvin's body to avoid legal action.
Wow, Joe, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, that's kind of far even for me.
Ha! Suck it, Calvin!
Honestly, this is just kind of sad.
Yeah, to see a grown-ass man get this excited over torching the defenseless dog of a fictional prepubescent boy is a little pathetic.
Shut up! Do you remember what that demon dog did to our waifu? He deserves everything he's about to get!
Somebody write this poor Rockruff a eulogy.
Youngster Calvin's Rockruff was a good boy and a better friend. The world is a darker place without him, and he will be missed.
Shit, I think I'm gonna have to burn our potion on this glorified pet rock.
If we hadn't picked it up from the PC, Joe's youngster Calvin trauma would have doubled.
If that happened, no amount of ice cream would have spared me from whatever cruel and unusual punishment is rattling around in Joe's sick, demented mind.
That punishment might still come your way if the next bite crits, Don.
I've never been more thankful for a crit dodge in my life.
Looks like the rats will have to go hungry for another couple of days.
Rats? You know what? I don't even want to know.
You scare me sometimes, Biden.
That fear will be justified if this last Pokemon is some kind of bullshit high base stat friendship evolution or something.
Relax, dude. It's the first real fight. It's not that intense yet.
Seriously, Joe, you need to calm down. It's just a kid's game.
Well, actually, since Donald made this version for us specifically, it's technically a game made for adults.
Regardless, it's just a Houndour. Surely you aren't going to commit a hate crime over this, right?
You live this time, Donald.
If you're like this over youngster Calvin, I might have to flee to Switzerland when we finally make it to the first gym.
That might be wise.
All right, I'm gonna need you drama queens to shut up. The moment draws near.
This is going to be the worst assault Joe has ever done to a kid, and that's saying a lot.
Ooh, and Melania clutches it up and lives on 1 HP.
Suck it, Calvin. It's my perfect victory. Ha 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 ha!
Thus concludes Biden's revenge arc. How do you feel now that justice has been served?
Hey, I feel great.
Well, I guess that concludes today's episode.
If you have a suggestion for the hack or want to submit a custom team for Don to code in, don't forget to comment. Also, please like and subscribe.
President's out.